Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So, before we begin with the analysis, just a small discussion on what happened today. So, if you remember yesterday in the analysis video, I had mentioned that pairs have both fall by and put by, so we could expect volatility is what our main point was, and what we expected is movement on both the sides. And what did I tell you? The best way to trade this momentum is to use the Fibonacci levels of the first 5-minute candle. Okay, and if anyone of you haven't watched it, please watch that video. You can go and find it in the playlist. So what happened is, morning maybe you could have been in a confusion here, but I had also told you in the video that we could reverse from 40,500, which happened. But let's just forget this. But I had told you that the best thing is to trade a reversal from the 1.618. So on the bottom side, it did not go. However, it touched 1.618 in Bank Nifty spot, and from there, it gave a good fall. I think from all the way from 40,940 to 40,600. So 340, 350 points fall or something, which you could have easily captured. So like this, whenever I tell you in any particular video, when to follow these things, it is always good to follow them. It becomes easier for us to take an entry, and you get an entry with a very small stop loss. Okay, so that's the idea of using it. However, you can use this Fibonacci trading on your day-to-day basis. So that is also absolutely fine to trade intraday. So excellent day we had. I had put trade. I missed this trade, the call trade, because I was busy in the morning, and then I could finally take this put trade. That was helpful in making money today. So yes, so what next? So now let me just hide this. Okay, I'll also show you Nifty, how it traded. So Nifty first it went closer to 1.618, and then it fell down to the downside 1.618. From there it bounced again, and again then closed on the lower side. Okay, so we expected a close somewhere in the middle, but however it closed on the lower side. But if you actually look at the closing, it is not that bearish, because Nifty has just closed about 18 points below from the yesterday's close, and Bank Nifty has closed just about 84, 85 points below the yesterday's close. So whatever we anticipated in the video yesterday, completely 100% it has happened. Okay, so now what next? So let's hide this particular indicator, and let's move on our daily chart to understand what's happening on the daily chart. So if you look at Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty looks like it is going to spend a lot of time here to in between the budget day candle. Okay, so this is the high of the budget day candle, and this is the low of the budget day candle, and all these candles are inside candles. Okay, so this is going to run for a long time. So anyways, what we can expect here is, after this particular consolidation, this was a breakout failure. I had mentioned this in the thumbnail of my video, that it is a breakout failure, and from there we continue to fall down. So this is the fourth red candle. But what has happened now is, when we were falling, we were breaking every lows. Okay, and now we are taking a halt at the lows. Okay, so what does that mean? This means that we could either have a pullback and then fall, or maybe we can consolidate here for some more time, maybe for a day or two, and then further give a breakdown. But what would be nice is, if we get a pullback and then we continue to fall, then we can hold this area, okay, and then further give a breakdown. But what would be nice is, if we get a pullback and then we continue to fall, then we can hold this area, okay, and then further give a breakdown. But what would be nice is, if we get a pullback and then we continue to fall, then we continue to fall, then we could have that same momentum that we see here until this particular low. Okay, so now let's get back to a smaller time frame. See, this is clearly visible here that look at the price action. So every time we were making new low, okay, and then we saw a pullback. Then every time we were breaking new lows, okay, and again in this place we have seen a pullback, and now we did not break or we did not make a new low, but we have made a halt here. So either if it makes a new low, like if it breaks this, obviously it is going to make new low, but otherwise there is a possibility tomorrow we may trade within this range or give a slight pullback until this level once again. So tomorrow we may trade, I'm sorry, within 40,900 to 40,600, or by chance 500. Like sometimes we get a dip until this place also. So this should be your range is what I'm expecting tomorrow on a Wednesday. Or otherwise, uh, it would be great if we give a pullback until this swing, which is around 41,200 or 41,300, and we could see again a fall coming up on a expiry day. So now let's plan how do we trade tomorrow. So let me activate my lines. So this is a reversal point, okay? If you remember, I had mentioned this, and I think you will see this somewhere. I have written it that this is this is trend reversal point. So what do you mean by trend reversal? Is basically once we clear 40,600 or 40,500, we can see further fall coming up until 4,200, and then 40,000, and then eventually 39,500, which is the low made during the budget day. Okay, so what do you? So the first thing is 41,915 to 42,000 was our trend reversal place. Okay, so what we expected there is obviously that it did not uh, give any breakout. It just tried 42,000, but from a trend reversal place we saw a fall until 40,600. So now if this is a trend reversal place, Bank Nifty respected these levels, so obviously it will try to respect at least once these levels. Okay, so now understand how are we planning to trade. So this is 5 minutes. So we have seen a consolidation here. So above this is 40,789, or to be precise around 40,800. If we see a candle close after flat opening, and if it is closing above this, it will not immediately close because it is a resistance. So from here we fell, and again from here we fell to the same point. So this time if we go here and if we fall only until 40,700, and then we consolidate and then we give a breakout, then definitely we can go for a call. Our target should be 41,000. Okay, we'll just take 41,000 as a target, not beyond that, at least at the moment. But if it continues to break 41,000 also, it can go up to 41,233 or 41,300, okay, from where we did selling yesterday. This is one of the trade, and the second trade would be if you look for a downside trade, Bank Nifty, if it opens flat and if it gives a close here, okay, then this is the trigger point that we could see selling. Okay, and just in case if it breaches this low, which is at 4,500, then we could see a sharp selling until 40,200 and 40,000. Okay, so this is how we will trade both upside and downside. So now we will look at the participant data quickly to see what big players have done. Nothing much, but what we can see here is FIs have closed future longs, and they also closed 10,623 future shorts. So they definitely did some profit booking. And if you look at the options, everything is mostly close long and close short. Like if you look at the call options, it is close long, close short. If you look at the put options, again it is close long and close short for both FIs and pros because it was in Nifty expiry. So overall, if you look at the net position, FIs have some amount of put shorts and pros have some call longs. Okay, so the data looks pretty much neutral to me, but neutral and towards slightly bullish side, but definitely it doesn't look bearish. So tomorrow we will have a lot of dependency on the option chain. Okay, so tomorrow we'll definitely have to watch the option chain. Why? Because we have seen the positions being closed. Okay, so we need them to make some fresh positions. So obviously, if fresh positions has to be made, the market will be sideways for some time. So in the morning, at least for the first 1.5 hour, we could see the market can trade within this range. And whenever we see a breakout or a breakdown of the range, we will try to trade that side. Okay, so this is C and this is B, and this side the expected target is 41,000, and on the downside the expected target is 40,200 and 40,000. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now let's quickly check out Nifty. So Nifty, it's taking support at 17,815, and we can see a hammer candle on 5 minutes. So this hammer candle will, so basically hammer candles entry is the previous red candles high. Once it is taken out, then it means that the hammer candle has been respected. But otherwise, if we open flat or slight gap down, we can continue to trade here. And then if you see that Nifty is giving a follow through candle below 17,815, then you can go for a put. However, like I said yesterday also, we have another support at 17,785. So this area it would be a little slow. If it breaks 17,785, then further we directly have a level at 17,713. Okay, so we could see a 100-point fall from 17,815 to 17,713 if we break 17,815 tomorrow. Okay, and similarly, where would we take the upside entry? It is clear upside entry should be only above 17,890 or 17,900. If that happens, then it can slow and steadily go to 17,940 and 960 area. 940 to 960. So this should be the plan for tomorrow. Otherwise, the first half, like I said, could be within the range. For Nifty, it is 17,900 to 17,800, and for Bank Nifty, we said it is around 4,600 to 4,900. Okay, so we will trade the breakouts, and we'll keep an eye on the option chain continuously to see anything if we can make out. Basically, I'm expecting option chain also to show straddles and spangles tomorrow, at least until the first half. And I'm expecting that we could see some momentum on the day of expiry. So this is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Trade cautiously tomorrow since we have seen a trend and now it's time to either make some small recovery or build fresh positions. Since we see a lot of exits in the data today, we need more fresh data tomorrow to understand how we can trade the expiry. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Continue to like and subscribe the channel. See you all. Take care. Bye bye.